A piece of advice that I've always held really close is that if a song is amazing with just you and a piano or just you and a guitar, then it's a special song. And I just wanted to make songs that felt meaningful and felt powerful to me, and that kind of came first and foremost, and then building production around that. Stellaria means star-like, and I just felt like this record needed a departure from New York because I've done so much in New York, and I felt really strongly about going out west. And when we ended up going out west and we were looking at different locations, the word Stellaria kept coming up. There was a Stellaria Lane and there's a Stellaria Creek in Yellowstone, and I really liked it, and I Googled it and learned kind of what the word meant. I've always used songwriting as an outlet for really big feelings that were difficult for me to process, and generally that's, you know, those feelings have related to just my struggles with mental health. And for me to really dip my toes into writing love songs was kind of new territory. I feel like with the third album, I put a lot of pressure on myself to make something that could kind of start to define my legacy. And I know maybe that sounds weird because I'm only 26, but I've been thinking a lot about what I want as, you know, a career, and I think it's really important for me to be able to tour forever. Everyone around me, you know, was so brutally honest, thankfully, and you know, kind of helped me realize, like, hey, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. It's kind of more important and healthy to focus on making art because you want to express yourself and make something that you think is cool. And that lesson is really hard to learn, I think, when you're in a position where your art is commodified, because, you know, it's just easy to get ahead of yourself. We are going on tour. We get to go to Europe next week, actually, to do a bunch of shows there, which I'm really excited about, and that's going to kind of kick off this next era of touring. And then in February, in March, we're doing the North American run, which I'm really excited about. And pre-sale started today. Tickets go on sale on this Friday, and it's going to be special. We haven't toured in just about a year, a little over a year now, so I'm really excited.